Be honest with yourself for a second. How many times have you said, okay, this is it. I'm done with this bad habit. Whether it's procrastinating, staying up late scrolling on your phone, or snacking when you're not even hungry, only to fall right back into the same cycle a few days later? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And here's the good news. Breaking bad habits doesn't come down to willpower alone. It comes down to understanding how habits actually work inside your brain. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how to break the bad habits holding you back, and more importantly, how to replace them with new habits that actually push you forward. Why habits are hard to break. Before we can talk about change, we need to talk about why habits are so stubborn. Habits are like mental shortcuts your brain builds to save energy. Instead of thinking through every little action, your brain goes on autopilot. This is why you can drive home without remembering every turn, or why you find yourself unlocking your phone without even realizing you did it. Every habit, good or bad, follows the same four-step loop. Cue, craving, response, reward. Let's take an example. You're feeling stressed after work? That's the cue. You crave comfort or distraction? That's the craving. You grab your phone and start scrolling through social media. That's the response. And then you get a quick dopamine hit, a small sense of relief. That's the reward. Your brain learns, oh, this worked last time. And the cycle repeats. So here's the key. If you want to break a bad habit, you can't just fight it with willpower. You need to rewire that loop so your brain has a new pathway to follow. How to break a bad habit. So how do you start breaking a habit that feels impossible to let go of? Step 1. Identify your triggers. Pay attention to the times, places, or emotions that push you into the habit. Do you snack late at night because you're hungry or because you're bored? Do you scroll endlessly because you need a break or because you're avoiding something? Step 2. Make the habit unattractive or inconvenient. Habits thrive on convenience. If your phone is always next to you, of course you're going to grab it. Try leaving it in another room while you work. If junk food is in the house, you'll probably eat it, so don't buy it in the first place. The harder it is to do the habit, the less likely you are to repeat it. Step 3. Replace. Don't erase. You can't just remove a habit and leave a blank space in your life. That rarely works. Instead, swap it out for something healthier. If you usually scroll when stressed, try going for a short walk, journaling, or even doing a breathing exercise. You're still getting the reward of feeling better, but now it comes from a response that serves you instead of hurting you. Here's the key takeaway. Don't think of breaking habits as removing something from your life. Think of it as upgrading the system. How to build a new habit. Now let's flip the script and talk about building habits you actually want. The same habit loop can work in your favor. Step 1. Start small, ridiculously small. Most people fail because they start too big. They commit to an hour at the gym every day, then quit after a week. Instead, focus on consistency, not intensity. If your goal is to exercise, start with 5 push-ups. If you want to write, start with 1 sentence. The power comes from showing up daily. Step 2. Anchor it to something you already do. This is called habit stacking. For example, after you brush your teeth, do those 5 push-ups. After you pour your morning coffee, write 1 sentence in your journal. By tying the new habit to an existing one, you remove the mental friction of remembering when to do it. Step 3. Make it rewarding. Our brains repeat what feels good, so celebrate small wins. Track your progress on a calendar. Share it with a friend. Even telling yourself, yes, I did it today, builds momentum. Over time, these small wins compound, and suddenly, the habit feels natural. Here's the big idea I want you to take away. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. If you choose the new habit, even once, that's 1 more vote toward your future self. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep showing up. So here's my challenge for you. Pick 1 bad habit you're ready to break and 1 new habit you want to build. Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear them, and I'll reply to as many as I can. And if this video gave you value, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Sketchy Growth. I'm dropping videos every week to help you level up 1 habit at a time. Your growth journey is just getting started.